Aries, gorgeous, fabulous, beautiful people. Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you, for your love life. I've titled these readings Love on Your Brain and Let's Solve the Puzzle. By the way, I'm starting for a third time this specific video. It seems like the words don't want to come out. Maybe we have to uncover some secrets. So let's see. I'm going to read from my classical tarot deck. No reversals in my deck. Of course, if a reversed card flies out, I will read it. Let's start now. This will be a timeless reading, by the way. The most important thing is the topic. If you're drawn to it, if you're drawn to the messages or the title, it means it's for you. So let's start, Aries. Let's see why it was so difficult to start taping this video. What's coming, what's brewing? Here is the cards already. The energy is very weird around you. What's coming, what's brewing, what's presently in the love life of Aries. Universe, show us one card. Page of Pentacles. Here we go. I read intuitively. I've said in many other videos that I leave as much as I can from the messages and the downloads that are coming through. But please use your own intuition, understanding and guidance from within when you hear the messages, especially because we're here to help each other. I would like to be of service, guidance and help for you. Fabulous, gorgeous souls. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you all who already have done that and have sent me beautiful messages and support. So let's see what is in the obstacle for Aries. I always finish my readings with a message from one of my oracle decks. Please, please, please try to stay till the end or pause it or however you like to do it, even if you download the video and then watch the specific last part or whatever it is, because the oracle messages are absolutely mind-blowing, very on point, wrapping beautifully in words, in few words and sentences, usually what I've said, but sometimes they give a very pure guideline for you, guidance. Here we go. We start already with major arcanas. Wheel of Fortune, change of fate, change of route, change of direction, usually the luck on your side. Of course, we will dig into it and we will see with clarifiers what it's all about. But usually this is a massive change. It's very karmic as well, karmic change in your life. What is in the outcome, please, for Aries in their love life at the moment? What is in the outcome for Aries in their love life? Universe, give us one card. Page of Swords. Lots of pages here. Page of Swords, your communication, inquisitive, studious guy, young, a lot of youth here. Page of Pentacles at the beginning, that was what's coming presently around you, with you, is again a youthful energy or beginning of something, but this is your hard-working, young but hard-working and looking into details and the task to be really completed very well. So that is quite a nice stable card, even though it's a page in the tarot, quite young or at the start of it. But the pentacle page is quite, as I said, nice because it's a steady, nice steady energy. He may be young, but he's very careful in what he's doing and he's willing to improve and work hard. This is what the card is. The Page of Swords is more inquisitive to solve the puzzle. He's with a little bit more light energy, more like youthful energy. Unlike the Pentacle page, he's a little bit maybe young in age, but even inexperienced, but usually outgrown his, let's say, age and capabilities, so he's acting more like adult. The Page of Swords is more like the youthful, studious student card, but he's really ready to throw himself into the task, the venture, so he can uncover the truth, solve the puzzle. As I said, that's in your outcome. Since this reading is let's solve the puzzle in your love life, that is interesting card. By the way, Page of Swords also is surveillance, espionage, so someone watching you or you're watching someone. Okay, let's dive in. As I said, the Page of Pentacles, what's coming towards you, what's presently around you, a very youthful energy. You can be either dealing with someone maybe at the beginning stages of, let's say, a connection or relationship, or even if he is not young by age or she, no genders in the tarot, carries this energy of readiness and excitement. As I said, the Page of Pentacles is much more steady card, even if it's for a page. He is much more mature for his, let's say, age. He is acting maturely and very responsibly. In the obstacle, though, is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, as I said, is a karmic cycle that is now turning. Usually the luck is turning in your favor. However, this is in your obstacle. To me, the way it speaks is that it's either you're feeling a struggle to close a cycle of something and start a new beginning, or you feel like the things are not progressing the way you expect, the luck is not on your side. You feel that there is muddy waters. Can I say that? Something is meddling in your life. We'll clarify. In the outcome, again, because we already have 2 pages, I believe that this is beginning of a connection or very first stages it can be, or a younger person than you, or a person that carries a younger energy, maybe a little bit more immature energy overall. This is how I feel. As I said, the Page of Swords in your outcome is your inquisitive, studious card. That is good because he's ready to jump in, put all his efforts and energy into solving problem, puzzles, uncover truth, going through the full details of the investigation, but definitely to ensure that the puzzle is solved. That's in your outcome. Let's clarify now. Underneath, by the way, is the Hierophant, which is a commitment. Let's see. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What's coming? What's brewing? What is presently around Aries, please? Why is this Page of Pentacles here, universe? Show me one card. Too many cards. We'll start first clarifying, as I started it as such. And after that, we'll look into the energies within you and the person you're dealing with. The Page of Pentacles is here rejoicefully to offer maybe or willingness to start enjoying life, connecting, being happy. So, if somebody is making an offer or is putting the first, let's say, steps into building a connection, but looking into a solid connection, something stable, at the same time is looking to build it and to progress with it in a light way. Again, he's a page. I said he's very responsible and meticulous and hardworking, but he's still a page. And this card confirms that whatever she is doing is more onto the light, joyful side, having fun. That's what's moving towards you. That's not bad. It's nice. It's celebration. It's having fun. It's socializing, being up and about. Out and about. Not up and about, but can be up as well. Up in the society. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in your obstacle, please? Why do you feel like things are not maybe progressing? Yeah, here it is. Your Six of Wands came sideways. The Six of Wands is your victory card. achieving what you've worked for, achieving something that you really wished for, or not hoped, even dreamed for, and actually fought for, worked, as I said. He went to a battle, he won the battle, he's coming now victorious. He's receiving recognition, he's very, very happy, and he's very loved and, as I said, recognized by everyone else. However, this is sideways. You either feel that there is not enough recognition of yourself, of what you want or what you are, and you cannot kind of feel that, or maybe there is other, we'll clarify more, I think, here. There is other maybe obstacles that are, I felt it like that, meddling the waters, that you feel like it's either not progressing exactly as it should be to move into a new beautiful cycle, a well-deserved cycle, where the destiny and fate and the luck is on your side. You're struggling to see that, and you feel like you're not achieving your victory here. You're not receiving what you want. The cards are not clear yet, and it's a very strange energy. I don't know, maybe it's not going to resonate with all. As I said, I couldn't even start the video for some time. When I started it, I felt the same energy. It's like stagnation of a sort, or something that you're not vibing with. Yeah? You're not vibing with something. I'll give you an example how the energy feels so you can understand, because I cannot explain it. It's energy. I cannot explain it easily, but I'll try to give you an example. Yeah, I got the right example. I hope that you like to be on the beach and to swim. I love it, so I'll give you an example like that. Let's say you're on a beach and you have a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful blue ocean in front of you. It looks so inviting to swim. You've been sitting in the warm weather, in the heat, and you really feel like you want to go into the ocean, into the cooler water and swim, but you feel like you want to almost like have a workout swim. Yeah, you have this energy. You're going inside, and as soon as you go in and you are ready to swim there, it's full of weed. You cannot move. Now, for you to avoid the weed, maybe you move a little bit forward, then the water really gets very cold because you have to go very deep. Do you understand how this energy feels? You can swim. It's still a beautiful day. The ocean, no waves there. It's like a pool, and you can do whatever swim styles you like. However, where you like to swim, a little bit not as deep, so the water is nice and warmer, full of weed, and you cannot move. You move a little bit further, it gets very cold, it's not very pleasant, and maybe even it's full of, let's say, jellyfish, so you cannot swim. So you had to turn around and basically try a little bit later on another day. So it spoiled the whole day. And if you were at the beach for a last day, let's say, or for one day, it's a no-go. It didn't work out. This is how this energy feels to me. With whoever you're dealing with, or whatever you're dealing with in your love life or connection at the moment, I'm repeating again 2 pages. It feels like it's either early stages or it's not progressing onto the level that you expect. It's very immature and it's very in the air, even a little bit. Underneath, you have the 6 of Swords, which is moving away from the past, from old wounds, and whatever didn't work, you are ready for your new start. It's underneath. I believe this is within you. You want to move away from something and start something new, because the Wheel of Fortune in your obstacle is not here by chance, but it's in the obstacle. This card comes when it's your time to turn the wheel. It's a karmic card, as I said, that you now have to go or start your new phase, your new venture, but you're struggling with it. Let's see now the obstacle, please, here. Yeah, I want to see the obstacle. One more clarifier. Why do you feel like semi-victorious? Whatever it's happening here, it's not, you don't feel like the fate is on your side, circumstances, luck. Something is, as I said from the very beginning, it feels intuitively like it's meddling the water, it's spoiling things, it's not vibing with your vibes. I don't know if it's going to resonate with all of you because it's very specific. But the card that came out, that it clarifies further the semi-victorious card and your Wheel of Fortune, which you are struggling with to believe that the wheel is turning in your favor now, luck is on your side. It's clarified by the card that speaks about skills and mastery built fantastically up to now, and you have to continue building what you've learned. You've done a lot, you've achieved a lot, you have to continue putting effort and your mastery and skills to achieve your ultimate happiness, where you want to be. It's a number 8, literally 2 steps away from your top 10. So I believe that you've been working through a lot or put a lot of effort, can be with another person or for a connection. But there is something that you're struggling with to get full satisfaction. The cards again don't want to speak too much. Here it is King of Pentacles. What you are aiming at is much higher level. We had already 2 pages here. I showed you even in the outcome a page. But underneath it's the King of Pentacles. It's a very stable, prosperous, abundant king. A long term. Investment that is on a very high level for very big achievements. Your goals are on a different scale. This is how it feels here. Let's see the Page of Swords in the outcome. Why is this Studious card here in the outcome? This clarity, communication. At the end of the day, the Swords is clarity, communication in your outcome. Let's just see why is it here. Please, universe, show us here. Why is the Page of Swords in the outcome for Aries in their love life at the moment? What do they need to know? It can be, as I said, it can be even that maybe you both have put a lot of efforts into something, but again, I'm repeating it for 3rd time. Something or some people can be even meddling in your affairs, and it feels like it's not a complete win-win. Could be not only for you, could be for both of you. But as I said, there may be external factors that is out of your control. Unbelievable. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords clarified your Page of Swords. Whatever is happening in this situation and whatever you are dissatisfied with, the only advice and guidance that is now repeating is communication and clarity. The Page of Swords is pretty much investigating, looking into the details to solve the puzzle. As I said, looking into the investigation through all the details to solve the puzzle and get clarity, assuredness of what's happening. This card is clarified now by the Queen of Swords, who is all about communication and dialogue, making judgments, delivering the truth and receiving the truth only. She's very logical. She does not allow any BS. You have to be prepared to speak to her the truth only. If not, she can be really harsh and cold and cut you quickly, swiftly with her sword. Let me see what's within you, please. By the way, underneath is the Tower. Another major arcana. Yeah, there will be something that you will uncover. It feels like that to me. And there will be communication, dialogue after that, or even, yeah, after that. But you will be looking through details. You will be investigating. You will dissect everything. What's within you, please? And you will uncover things that perhaps are going to be a little bit shocking. Within you is the Ace of Cups. You do want a new opportunity. You do see potential and you want to progress to really something beautiful which fulfills your heart. Which is happiness, warmth, love. Yeah, Cups again is all about love. This is within you. What's within the person you're dealing with, please? What's within the person you're dealing with, please? Two cards. Page of Wands and the Soulmate card. Within the person, there is a lot of passion. There is a lot of passion, but it is a little bit unstable energy. We have a page again. And I'm clarifying now very actually comfortably, because I felt like this page energy is maybe for your person, but now we already got another page for the cards. What's within your person? A little bit immature, maybe a little bit erratic or lacking clarity. This page is, he's beautiful, he's very exciting, but he's erratic. He's like a child. He gets on one task, then another task, flying here and there, running around. He's excited for the excitement and passionate about the passion. There is no stability here. No stability. He is not to be blamed. He's almost like a child. He's not manipulative or... Yeah, he's very young. Young and innocent energy, but very unstable energy. Gets easily bored. Sometimes doesn't really know why he's getting onto something, some task. He's getting onto a task just because it feels exciting, but very easily gets bored and just flies out of this mood, starts another thing, etc. Along with it is the Soulmate card, coming together. The way I feel, because I don't see other cards that tell me, but it's possible that you are either not communicating or disagreed about something, fell out maybe even, but I don't see other cards. It can be, because this is about a return of the past, a return of a soulmate, reconciliation card, forgiveness. It can be this scenario, but if you haven't had this specific experience that you are estranged or not speaking or fell out about something, it can be that she is really willing to see eye to eye with you, to meet the minds and the heart. However, it feels that this person doesn't know how to achieve it. He just is passionate and willing to do it, but he does not know how to do it. And I believe even if he does or she starts to try to attempt to build this more stability meeting of the minds and the hearts, it jumps out to something else very quickly, and it doesn't allow enough time to, let's say, rebuild the connection, rebuild the trust, or build the plan or the new strategy how this should move. This is how it feels. Let me clarify. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? For what's within you. By the way, it feels like your heart is open to do the best you can. You are definitely not in a bad energy. Your heart is open for progressing, for expansion. But within you is also the moon. You are unsure. There is doubts. There is fears. You simply, within you, there is fear and doubts where this situation is leading. What's within the person we already saw, but clarify please, universe, why is the Page of Wands here within the person Aries is dealing with, and the reconciliation soulmate card? Definitely strong connection. You have a soulmate card here. Attraction is here, yes. Maybe even a lot of efforts in work. I don't know if it's from both sides. Because the card that came for a lot of efforts, mastery and skill, was clarifying your obstacle card. Might be that maybe you've put more or your person has put more, but I doubt it, because as I said, we already clarified that within your person is a bit more unstable energy, so I really doubt it, that it's more like you've put efforts and you've done the right things, taken the right actions, Why is this Page of Wands and the Six of Cups here for the person of Aries? Too many cards, I'm not going to take them. Please, universe, one card to be clear for my beautiful, beautiful Aries. Again, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, supporting me on this channel to grow it and to be of help and service to you gorgeous, fabulous, high vibrational souls. Clarifier for your person's energy is your Six of Pentacles. He is willing, she is willing, no genders. I'm sorry that I say he, but I even usually follow the cards depictions if it's male or female character. Willing to put effort, willing to give in, willing to balance, willing to have equal give and take. Definitely within this person is the right energy. However, it's maybe immature or inability or inexperience how to do this. Very interesting. Definitely within him, her willingness for equal give and take. I don't see any negative cards here for what's within you or and the other person. As I said, it still feels like there is something maybe outside as well that is meddling the waters. I want one more clarifier. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in the obstacle? What is this related to? Please, universe, one more clarifier for the obstacles. What is this? And sideways victory. Why Aries are feeling dissatisfied, or why even they're feeling confused, unsure about the situation? Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. That is very interesting. I don't know if it's going to resonate with all of you. Is there maybe a case where your person is incapable, or you don't see passion? You don't see the spark? Because I'm thinking now, in your outcome, there was the Page of Swords, which is your studious person, investigation, espionage can be, sometimes meaning that even swords are about communication, but the Page of Swords, because he is the spy card, let's say, it's not really communicating directly, but looking into details quietly, like a spy. And we had the Page of Pentacles, studious, yes, on everyday tasks, but a little bit boring as well. He's on to doing the daily tasks. And now the obstacles for you are related to a passionate new beginning. This is a very phallic card. It's when you have this attraction. Within your person there is passion, but it's very timid. You either don't feel a real passion between you, or even from your side to this person, or you don't see this person showing it, but there is. But everything feels too timid and too mundane, and you're unsure. Because you really feel within you is really to fill this cup, your heart to overflow. Of course, your heart will overflow when we are feeling excited. This is very, very, as I said, phallic sexual sign. It's when two people are magnetically attracted. This card now clarified your obstacle cards. And my question was, why are you feeling that the luck is not on your side, or things are not as you like, or you are semi-victorious in this connection, relationship? This is what the cards are saying. Let's see what is the guidance for my beautiful people. I'm going to take another deck, please. I will take my classical tarot shiny deck. Universe, please, I want one card, or whatever, how many cards you like. Guidance for Aries. What are they supposed to do about this situation here? Now, the first advice and guidance in the outcome, as I said, is clear communication. Wow, the Tower. Guys, I don't know. Might not resonate with all of you. But you will have to go through the details. You have to dig a little bit deeper. I am saying again, and the moon, something is unclear for you. You will have to dig into things. Page of Swords, investigation. and you have to communicate it or demand communication of whatever you uncovered. Even only through communication and dissecting everything and through looking through the details deep, you will be able at least to resolve what's hindering your own happiness here or satisfaction, and remove these illusions, doubts, or fears, or lack of clarity which is within you at the moment about this opportunity, this beginning or new beginning. However, your guidance, I said, what's the guidance, is the Tower. You have to prepare for something unexpected and shocking. One more card, please. By the way, underneath is the Sun, the happiest card. Clarify, universe, the Tower here. Why is the Tower here as the main guidance for Aries? Aries, complicated situation again. Ace of Swords, clarity and breakthrough. Unbelievable. Clarity, breakthrough, illumination. But I cannot tell you further than that. I mean, the cards from the very beginning are not telling me. They don't want to uncover everything. I believe because you will have to uncover it yourself. We already said it in your outcome. You have to look into details. Surveillance, dissecting everything, and then demanding communication and delivering your truth as well. Be ready to communicate clearly and be ready to either accept the truth or deliver your truth. However, it's going to be, the Tarot is not ever going to tell you exactly what you need to do. And also it's still a collective reading, so there can be still multiple scenarios for your beautiful souls. This is all I can tell you. So the puzzle was resolved with the main thing that you have to go into details, dissect, be ready to uncover things that might be shocking. The Tower and the shock is not necessarily a bad thing, can be a good shock. But the Tarot did not want to tell us if it's a good shock or a bad shock. Can be for some good or bad. However, the truth is always good, and that's in your outcome. This is the guidance. You have to demand the truth. You have to look into the truth. Look for the truth. Dig, uncover. I want one last oracle message for you from my spirit animal deck for Aries, and one card came immediately. Jaguar, growth. Here it is. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, of course, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. This was the message. I hope that you resolve this in the best possible way. If it has to be ending of some sort, which you understood is the best thing for you, that's what we have to do. Not always easy, but we have to love ourselves the most. And loving ourselves is not as easy as we all think. Because sometimes we have to make tough decisions, which on the surface of it may seem harsh to other people, especially people we respect or we love or we loved. However, we always have to love ourselves first. This is the absolute universal law. There is no higher law than that. If you do not do it, you impact not only yourself, but the other people around you, even people who you love, because you confuse the energies. And you draw more and more from that, which doesn't serve you and is not loving towards you. So, thank you for being here with me. I'll see you very soon. I upload roughly bi-weekly readings. Now this is topic that I decided I'm going to do often for each zodiac sign, but it's going to be kind of timeless love topic about some entanglements and issues going on, and as we see, there is a lot of going on here. Message me Tell me what you think. Tell me how this helped. I'll be very happy to receive your feedback. And again, thank you for your support and love. As always, I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye, guys. Love you.